Better fix your screen. Keep that boy tuned in to Crypto Kings. Time to live those dreams. Everybody tuned in to Crypto Kings. Let's go. Yeah. Get your coin game up. Man, get your coin game up. I want the money, baby, not fame. Hey, yo, Frost, what's good on the blockchain?
Yeah, your boy Jack Frost back in the building for another episode of Crypto Kings. Metro Detroit area, Channel 15, you know how it is. Today, we're going to do a little something different. We got a special guest we're going to bring in here, and we're going to talk about some NFTs. This is the first show I ever did dedicated to NFTs, so it should be interesting, you know. Here we go. How you doing, man?
What's going on, Jack? How we doing, man? Appreciate you having me.
Doing real good. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Tell them what you do. Ooh, listen to me.
So my name is Luke. I'm a pharmacist actually by trade, but I do a lot of trading with cryptocurrency, and I'm a team member over at the XClowns. We're an NFT project that runs on the XRP ledger, and we've been launched for a couple weeks now, and it's going really well. And we've got some really cool things in the works, and we're excited for minting and the whole process to be kind of rolling through, and got a great team and awesome group of guys and girls and everyone included, and it's really exciting. I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, so we got a lot of people probably watch this show that understand the whole gist behind NFTs and things of that nature. I know you mentioned the minting and stuff, so I want to walk people through these processes. But first, I want to get into a little bit of history behind how the group came together, and how did you even get into this NFT project?
So for me personally, I kind of got into NFTs through watching various streamers online, and I'm a member of like the XRP community. I'm a big proponent of XRP and that cryptocurrency in general and everything it's doing. I think XRP kind of fixes all the issues that everybody has with cryptocurrency as far as the efficiency, and there's no mining involved of the currency. So it's the cleanest energy one. It's the cheapest one to send. And the community itself is just built so well. It's got one of the most supporting communities. I don't remember who quoted, said we're one of the most intelligent communities. And I think you can see that on Twitter and the various areas of Discord where we're all at. And everyone just seems really supportive and all about making crypto a safer, better place and trying to ease it into society as new things and new technology evolves. Kind of got into the trading on the NFTs just because of the art in general. And it seemed like a fun way to, you know, not only make money, but also acquire art, which is a good way to hedge your bet against, you know, the dollar and things like that. Art tends to do well as far as a reservation of wealth. I got into XClowns because of Ripple Van Winkle so credit goes out to him. So he's a YouTube streamer as well. And he kind of pushed it one day, and I went and looked into it. And I loved the whole clown concept. I hadn't really seen that before. And then you get into the Discord. So Discord is an app that's on the computer that is primarily used for video gaming and conferencing and being able to communicate with people. And it's all over the NFT realm, from Ethereum to XRP, obviously everyone in between. So you kind of join, you look at the Twitter, it brings you to the website brings you over to the Discord, and then you get in the Discord and you can see the whole community, and the community is hilarious. They're so funny, as you would expect from a group of clowns. So it's called The Circus, and it's got, I don't know, 500-600 members in it, and 500 members in it. And basically there's something going on there all day, every day. We've got people across the world in it, and from good memes to funny stuff to life, all sorts of different things. People tend to post what jobs they do if anybody needs help with something. You know, with the market crashing going on lately, we've seen a ton of people reaching out, letting everybody know there's a lot more to life than crypto, and that, you know, just because we're down doesn't necessarily mean you're out. And with everything that happened with the whole Luna situation, I know people were in a bad place, and it's really cool to see the community come together. kind of got into it for that, and then just stuck around and really involved in the community. And then I got asked if I wanted to help join it, as far as being a team member goes. And the team is, again, across the world. We've got guys in Europe, in America, we've got guys in Africa. And so we kind of have people spread out with all hands on deck. Got into it. The art looks amazing, and the team is really, really solid. So we've just been plugging, and it's been climbing. I mean, I think it started at like 50 XRP, and now it's up to like 160 XRP per token. And I don't think the bottom's in. I think we're just going to keep climbing.
Yeah, I also got into it because of Ripple Van Winkle channel as well. I had joined his Patreon, and then he said that it was a new project. I knew he was doing his own project, and I really like the artwork as well as with the XClowns and stuff like that. I wish I would have got into the X Zombies earlier too.
I got it on that one.
I missed that boat right there. But when we talk about, so you said the XClowns were already created before you even got involved into it.
Yeah, I kind of got in during, I guess, what would be considered a whitelist for normal of them. I think I was one of the first 50 or 100 members of it. And they've grabbed a couple of us that way, to people that have just kind of stuck and been a part of the team and the family. But through that process, everyone kind of does a lot of different things, from looking at the artwork, making sure, I mean, we're making 5,000 of these NFTs. So kind of like checking a prescription goes, you really got to pay attention, make sure nothing's wrong. We don't want any duplicates. We want everyone to be happy with the product at the end. We haven't minted yet. So once minting comes around, which is through a program that they're building on the XRP ledger that's coming about here shortly, it's been voted on, and I believe it'll be approved, or it's been approved. I'm not sure on the timeline, but we were expecting it to be May or June. And once that goes in, everyone will basically take their coin, kind of like a slot machine. You put it in the slot machine, it's going to give you an NFT, and we just want to make sure that whole process runs smoothly. So I help with a lot of the background work as well as the communication work. We're finishing up our website, and really just trying to grow the community and just make sure that our work's not the same. The pictures are different. Everything is going to be unique in its own NFT style way, and kind of deliver what we promised. And I mean, these guys work day and night. XClown, we call him the boss. He's the creator, the artist, started everything, the whole idea, and handpicked his team, and then allowed them the autonomy to handpick their team, and kind of bring people in. And I mean, he's sending us emails and things at odd hours of night of ideas. Hey, don't forget, we're going to be doing this project, or we're going to be doing, this community involvement or advertisement or giveaways, things of that nature. So it's been really, really cool. I was very surprised how much work is involved in one of these projects. I couldn't believe how much actually goes into this. You need a bunch of people to do this thing.
I imagine. And then I see them, like, I'm not always vocal in the Discords and stuff, but I see how much they are always in there. And I don't have the time, unfortunately, just to be there all the time. But could you explain the ranking system to me? I don't really get that.
So our ranking system is based off how many XClown tokens you hold. So if basically what you do is, if you're in the Discord, you can look at the rank, and it'll show you if you hold 1 to 10 clowns, you're a Bobo clown, and then it comes with its own picture, your color of your or not, maybe not picture, but like emoji. They developed a bunch of different emojis based off the clowns to go with your rank. So you can see who the people who are holding a ton of these are and believe in it. And it will change the color of your name, and it kind of just ranks everybody. You just send them your address in, and then they'll rank you. And then as you trade and sell, your rank can go up if you buy more, and your rank can go down if you buy less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and so as far as, when you say ranking, what does that do? What does the rank do for a holder? Does it give a NFT with more attributes or something like that, or what is that?
So that's actually a good question. As of right now, I'm not totally sure. I don't believe the rank has any, like, you're not going to gain anything really from it, from like a metric standpoint, or gain something. You'll get access to the what is it called? The carnival, but that you only need one to hold access to the carnival. The carnival is for only clowns. You can't be somebody sitting on the wall. You've got to be in the team to be in the carnival. But the rank's good for if you have a question and you know that if you understand the ranking system and or somebody's not around at the time. Generally speaking, if somebody has a higher rank, they've been here for a while and they have faith in the project, and you can take their word or they'll help you out a lot more. But as far as gaining something from the rank, it's kind of just bragging rights within the community.
And it's something I found ingenious that I think that should be expanded on. This is my personal opinion because, like I said, I try to follow you guys as much as I can. But that poker game is something special because when you got that poker game like that and you tie it with the NF, the tokens and stuff like that, it will help the price, go up, And I think that should be like expanded. Like I wouldn't even have a problem with having like, this is what I have my little dream about once a month or once a week having a big poker tournament where you got to buy one XClown to buy in, and then you have a higher reward for the top 5 players or whatever, however you guys would do it or whatever. But I think that would shoot the price up a little bit more too,
So we love, but the poker game is great. My biggest gripe with the poker game that I keep telling them is it's just never at a good time for me, so I can never join it. But
Right.
the ones that I've seen, they seem very intense. We work with a bunch of other NFT projects, which is really cool to see that I have not seen in the Ethereum side of this, where projects working together to support the community. I mean, we're all in the same. Everyone wants everyone to be successful. I didn't sell my X zombies to buy an X clown. I didn't sell a Ripple Van Winkle's the Lions to buy a clown. I just bought the clowns I wanted to buy. So there's no ill intent. And the cool part about the poker games, it brings in the X donkeys and the zombies and a couple other projects. The Peckerheads is coming out now. And it's cool to see everyone kind of learn from different projects. Didn't know that one existed. Went to saw this. Like I didn't see the X donkeys until they started playing poker. And I don't know who originated the idea of it, but it's been so funny and so cool because when we win, we are talking so much smack to the other side and vice versa. And that's how it's got to be.
Yeah, I played in one tournament, but I had to go to work, so I took last place. That was
Yeah,
last
I
week.
told him if I get in early, I'm just going to be selling. I'm going to be bluffing hard and going all in.
That's what I did.
So,
I had 2 kings and I had a straight on the first, and I went all in. Everybody folded, and the rest of it was downhill.
yeah.
So you can already get the XClown NFT because I thought you just can get the token right now.
You can just get the token right now. The
Okay.
once XLS 20 comes out, which will allow us to mint, that's when the token will be utilized to purchase your XClown. I don't think they've minted any on the Sologenic yet. I don't believe so. I don't even know if that's in the works. Some projects have done that to kind of showcase them. And the cool part about it is the ones that get minted, they generally sell for a lot more than the tokens are. So I think it kind of incentivizes a person to buy the token and take the risk on that, because I think the X zombies are selling for like 1,000 XRP as the actual NFT versus the tokens only for like it's for a couple hundred XRP. Like there's a big difference between those two things. So having faith can actually work out that you'll get what you're looking for at the end of the tunnel when it's there.
Right, right. Do you know what marketplace we'll be able to sell them on, or is it just going to be a marketplace on the XRP Ledger?
It's going to be on the XRP ledger. I think there'll be a couple associations with it from what I've heard, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure of Sologenic. So you can mint things on Sologenic, but I don't know if XRP will be directly integrated into that. I would assume they're all working together since they already kind of work together. But I've heard that the XRP one won't be just like one website like OpenSea or something like that. Like I think it'll be something you would bring to your website if you wanted to offer to multiple opportunities, but I'm not totally sure. I
Right,
can't
because
wait.
I've been researching little stuff, and they saying that they'll be able to interoperate with Ethereum. So I was wondering if you can go from the XRP Ledger to like something like OpenSea or something like that. You know.
I really hope so. I'd say I think once that integration occurs, and again, this is just a theory, I really think that's when XRP is going to shine, because I don't know how many things you've minted that are Ethereum, but I've paid more money in gas fees than I have for my NFT, and that drives me insane.
Right.
And I just don't think something that's digital should cost extra taxes on the side of it when that's kind of the whole point of this thing. So I think once we get to that stage, everything will be interoperable and we'll see everything mint. Like it doesn't matter which one you're on, you'll be able to trade, you could put your Ethereum in and it'll spit out XRP and then the fees will be nothing kind of thing. But I think that day is coming. I just think just like everything like the internet, we're super early. So
Right.
with comes great risk will hopefully come great profits.
So did you invest any? I'm a little bit off the subject. Did you invest any in Luna?
No, thank God. I bought some at the dip though. I've got like 40,000 shares now. So if we ever get back, we're gonna be just doing we'll buy a yacht. I don't know, but
Right, right,
I don't
right.
know. I feel really bad about the Luna thing. I can't wait till I love when something bad happens that we get no information for something that's all tracked on the ledger and everything like that. I'm waiting for those cards to fold because I think there was some bad plays being made behind the scenes that we're going to start to see come out. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some type of this is the push for legislation and things like that because of, you know, the problem reaction solution. We've clearly people lost millions, people lost everything. So I would hope the government would step in and say that we can't allow this to happen versus going after cryptocurrencies like XRP that is basically done nothing wrong from the beginning of time and been transparent. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad it.
yeah. It's very unfortunate. I never got into. I never understood the use case for Terra Luna, so I never got into it. You know, I tried to understand like why are people buying this thing so much. You know, but
I'm with you.
then
And it had its big run, and I know this isn't everyone's opinion, but I'm on a Kevin Cage mentality or where I would rather invest in something that has a lot bigger opportunity. I know it comes with more risk, but I'm only investing what I'm risking I can lose anyway. So to me, I buy low cap coins that I think will do very well that have utility in them. And I didn't really look into Luna too much just because I didn't want to buy it at $100.
right, right, right. I understand that. Yeah, my biggest. I'm only doing ISO 222 coins right now.
That's most
that,
of my bet.
yeah. So H bar, XLM, XDC,
I'll go.
Algo, and XRP. Those are my. That's all I'm doing right now. But I want to rewind a little bit. You said that there's going to be a website for XClowns coming out. Is that what you said?
I believe so. I think it's in the works. Let me see if I can get anybody to talk to me.
Yeah, because that would be
What?
great. That would be very interesting right there.
I like it when the projects have websites. So I hope I didn't just speak something that the A was supposed to be a surprise or something that possibly isn't true. I could be confusing myself. So I think it would be really nice if we had a website. I think our project deserves a website. I would say that. But I'll get an answer from the guys here. Maybe I'll get yelled at. But
Well, we don't have to speak on it if it's not a fact yet. It's no big deal. That would be great though. That would be awesome.
I think so too.
And you know, like I said, I like the community a lot. I didn't even expect. I thought like when I was doing this interview because your name and stuff on there, you're gonna be like some long haired hippie or something like that. I didn't expect a pharmacist to be. I'll be speaking to a pharmacist, that's for sure. But
Yeah, I'm kind of like incognito on the internet. I never expected to be doing anything like this, but when they asked me, I was like, sure, of course, I would love to help out however you guys need me. And I'm pretty comfortable in these situations, so I had no problem doing it. But yeah, it's surprising the people you meet. I've met mechanics and cooks. One of the guys is a cook and he sends me recipes and they're so good and I love it. Um, so, but again, that's just a cool part about the community. It is hilarious though, isn't it? These guys come up with some funny stuff, man.
oh yeah, I sit there and just laugh. Like I said, I'm not vocal, but I just sit there and I just look at it, and I like that. And I like the interactive. I think that foundation that you guys have right now is gonna spring into something way bigger, way bigger. And because just alone, even if I didn't really even have the NFTs, I like the group. You know what I'm saying? I like the extra stuff. You get to learn different things and stuff like that.
Oh
So
yeah.
I
And I
wanted
think it's
to.
evident in the chart. The chart has done nothing but gone up. People aren't selling. People don't want to sell. They're not selling because they think it's worth a lot more than the price is currently at. That's just the way it is. And I think that speaks volumes of the community supporting itself because nobody wants to shortchange anybody. Nobody wants to do massive sell-offs. And I really, really appreciate that because if you can get 500 people to stand in line together and go shoulder to shoulder, arm to arm, like it speaks volumes of how they feel. It makes it feel a lot more than just JPEGs on the internet because it's not. It's a lot more than that. It's innovative and it's gonna change the world, and we know it.
Yeah, I love the artwork. Like I refuse to sell mine, so I got two. I only got two, but yeah, I like the artwork a lot compared to like the other NFTs that I bought, and I would, like I said, I really like them X zombies. I didn't get one, but did you say the X donkeys are ready, or is that already out?
X Donkeys, their Discord is up and running. They play a lot of pokers with us. I don't know if they minted any on the ledger yet, but I can probably find out here pretty quickly. Most of these projects that are XRP are going to be token based, and if they're minting, it's just a showcase to show people what they got. It won't be
Oh,
the whole thing. It's just
okay,
going to be the top 100 or 100 of 20, the 5,000 or however many they're doing.
okay.
But yeah, I mean the full blown XLS stuff, that's just going to be hopefully I thought it'd be now personally, but it's going to be June. I have a feeling. Hopefully, who knows? They push everything back. It feels like.
Yeah, and it's an amazing concept also to have your own token. I feel like I'm just getting free XRP, which is my favorite coin, you know. So
For sure.
it's like you can't go wrong with it. I bought in like you said, I bought in when it first came out at 50 XRP, and now I got it was 160 when I looked this morning or whatever. And
Every
I'm like,
day, new all time high.
yeah, I'm like, well, you can't beat this right here. I mean, this is the best passive income you can get right here, you know, to me.
Agreed. Completely agreed. And I think
Yeah,
it's going to be worth a lot. I mean, I really liked what Ripple Van Winkle said about how he wants to have like a digital art board at his house. And you know, in 10 years from now, it could be $100,000 worth of things that he spent not that much money on. And it just
yeah.
flips to different NFTs. Like that whole concept, I'm like, oh my God, dude, I would
That's
love that. That'd be so cool.
I didn't even hear that one. That is a great idea right there. That is great. You
Totally
get a
stealing.
piece of the Mona Lisa, piece of this. That would be
Exactly.
awesome right there. Yeah, because I was just seeing something. What I was trying to do in my home city, I'm trying to tokenize the vacant land around here and trying to get people to invest so we can clean up the lots and things like that. You know, and take care of the lots. But that's what I'm trying to work on myself. But yeah,
Is that are you doing it through like Proppy?
uh,
Um,
tokenizing it.
Yeah, I think Proppy is doing that style of tokenized assets through real estate. I don't know if it's residential versus commercial, but or however they would describe it. But yeah, there's a Proppy's on XRP Ledger as well, and it has a similar concept to it that you might find some good information from them or through their website or something like that that might be able to help you on that venture.
Yes,
But
I see.
I love that.
Yeah, I seen property too. I thought I was gonna. I haven't did it yet because I'm trying to gather the land and the deeds right now. But I had seen something on the Sologenic website about tokenizing assets. I don't know if you've seen something like that.
I have not. I saw one the other day too that there's a local company doing something similar with that. And if I find it, I'll DM you with it. They're doing it where you get passive income. So they're letting you know what they're buying. They're setting a set number of coins, and then you can buy or sell your coins whenever you want, based on whatever the market value or the price is. But them being within real estate, you're assuming they're going to be getting a good deal on it, and then whatever the rent is paid will be distributed in tokens and things like that, through passive income. So it's a really cool concept, something that I'm definitely going to get into at some point.
Yeah.
Um, but I love that. That's great, man. I'll find some things. I'll send you a couple of things if I see something. If it, I'll remember this for sure.
Okay, I appreciate it. What do you see? What's your price target for XRP in the next 2 years?
Oh man, loaded question. It depends on what mood I'm in, and depends on which family members of the room to calling me an idiot, I guess. Um, Honestly, I really, really would like to see $10 XRP post lawsuit. I think that is within grasp. I think being the first like U.S. regulated past cryptocurrency that could possibly be the first company ever to beat the SEC, which I don't think will happen. I think it will settle personally because I don't think the government wants to lose ever. Um, but I'm thinking $10 is definitely $5 to $10 in the wheelhouse. I'm hoping new all-time high, and then we go into discovery and things would do really well. In 2 years from now, with the implementation of ISO 222, that's a whole nother ball game because you're going after a multi-trillion-dollar market, could be quadrillion, depending on who you're talking to and resources you're using. And if we just think about like how we move money between, you know, our world banks and our central banks of the world and things like that, that's just one aspect of what that was the main goal, right? That was the main goal, to move money between borders without robbing people left, right, and center. And I think that goal will be achieved at some point, but that's only one part of that coin. Once people start moving things through like your credit cards and things like that, like when you put your credit card in the machine, that money doesn't really settle like that. Your credit card might pay your business the next day, direct deposit, but they haven't got the money from the banks. That's still sitting on the rails. That's a whole nother like potential market they could be going for. I don't know if that'll be XLM. I don't know where that'll be at, but I think that there's a lot of money out there. And when that institution money comes rolling, it's very hard to make a price point. I mean, I've seen some crazy numbers, and with it being a cap supply, you can make some legitimate assessments on what it could be. I think it'd be very, very cool. You know, start seeing those 3 and 4 digits, but I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm worried I will be wrong and then I'll get laughed at more.
Yeah, I'm hearing some crazy stuff too about the buyback numbers and all that stuff. I'm interested. Yeah. If it does, I'm moving out. I'm buying an island. That's all I know.
Yeah, for real. Self-sustaining island, me by myself, my clowns.
Yep. Are you familiar with the Lobster Network yet?
No, I'm not. What's that?
Lobster is XLM, the new stock exchange. They're trying to move the stock exchange to Lobster. You got a Lobster. You can buy Yahoo on there. They tokenizing all the stocks right now.
Wow.
Through the Stellar Network. Yeah, I bought some Yahoo, some Nissan, and stuff like that on there. They tokenizing all of it. So you might want to look at it. If they got their own wallet, it's XLM. Everything is based off of XLM. And you can buy everything on there with XLM. It's pretty nice. So
that is cool. And it sounds like it's a lot more efficient and real. Yeah, I'm gonna write that one down. The Lobster Network.
Yes, LOBSTR, no E. Yeah, check it out, man. Do some research on it. It's real interesting. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, you can do some real good things on Lobster. It's gonna be the new stock exchange. Honestly, it is. But
that's cool. I'm excited for XLM. I think they'll do really well. Jeff and Caleb, the whole taco stand, it doesn't sit super well with me, but I get it that there's a little bit of blood in the water to a degree. But I'm a big XLM holder as well. That's probably my number 3 bag besides H bar, and then V chain probably after that.
Yeah, I got V chain too. Okay, well, I got 20 seconds left. If you got anything you want to say, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, and then we'll get you the link and everything so we can start getting this show out.
Yeah, listen, guys, come check us out. XClowns, the artwork is amazing. The team is so cool. The community, it just is really like, the artwork is the icing on the cake, and the team is the cake. And it's absolutely amazing how so many people have come together for the same cause and can get along and play poker and do all these really, really cool things. You pick up so much. I really would encourage somebody checking us out and coming to see what we have to offer, and buy an XClown. Take us to new all-time high. See, we're going to be on this rocket ship for a while.
And that's what it is. Jack Frost Show. I appreciate, man. It's the end of the show. Peace.
See you guys.
You are now entering a world of inflationary resistance.
All right, man. I'm going to log up. I'm going to start another show. I appreciate you. I'll get a hold of you a little bit later.
All right, brother. Have a good day. I appreciate your time, man. Thanks.
All right,
thanks. Time to live those dreams. Everybody tuned into Crypto King. Get your coin game up. Man, get your coin game up. I want the money, baby, not fame. Hey, yo, Frost, what's good?